it just automatically kicked me off. You know, it kicked me off live. I don't know why it kicked me off, but I was just talking about people. You have to take one step at a time to get to your journey in life, and don't give up, you know? Don't give up, because life is very mysterious. It's very interesting and very intriguing. You know, you won't get everything that you want right away. Some people won't. You know, some people may not get what they want, but in everything in life, just work hard, you know? Work hard. Work hard for what you want, and guys, don't give up things, and don't compare. I have a problem with people comparing themselves to others. Don't compare, because my life and your life are very different, you know? My life and your life is we're very different, and you should never ever compare yourself to someone, you know? It's just unbelievable how people compare, and they make themselves depressed, or they do things to themselves because they feel like they're unworthy, because they compare themselves to others. But don't ever compare yourself. You're special. You're a very special person. You on my life, you're very special, you know? So always believe that you're special, and don't ever compare yourself to others, you know? Just be mindful of that, and always have that in your heart and your soul, that there's no one like you. Nobody will ever be like you. You're you. You're unique in your own way. So that's pretty much what I have to say. You know, like, you're unique in your own way, and you're special. So that's what I have to say. Yep, I like to give advice, and I think we all need advice, you know? Hi, Colt. How are you? Where are you located? Are you in the US, or are you um thank you for coming back. Hi guys, thank you for coming into my life. We were just having a talk about, in life everything takes one step at a time, and you cannot take shortcuts. Some people cheat and take shortcuts, but no, you can't take shortcuts. You have to take one step, stop cheating, stop being fraudulent, and try to do things the right way. Today's Sunday. Try to do things the right way, guys. Stop cheating. Stop thinking you can take shortcuts, because it will hurt in the end. I understand, Xavier. It kicked me off live. Now, we're in America, Colt. Um, so, guys, if you're going through something, just know that things will get better. The holidays are coming up. Some people don't have families that they can celebrate with, but we're always here. If I can come on live during the holidays, I can. Some people don't celebrate on the holidays, but I am here to talk to you. I can come on live to talk to you if you need to talk to me. So that's how I feel. If you need me to talk, I'm always, not always available, but I can try to make myself available. But try to be positive, and try to, you know that everything will be okay. No matter what you're going through, things will be better. We're going on to a new year. Your resolution, start working on it now. You don't have to wait until January 1st. You can start working on yourself now. Start working on your goals now. Start working on your dreams now. Just start working on it. Now everyone left us, Xavier. Now start working on your dreams now, and believe in yourself. You are the most important thing to yourself. You are the most important things to yourself. The most important person, I'm sorry, the most important person to yourself. So you have to put yourself first among everyone else. Don't care what people think. Just live your life for you. Do not care what others think. Your life is your life. It doesn't matter what anyone says. Your walk is your walk. When you have to meet your maker, everyone else will not be there. So just worry about yourself. Don't care about what people think. If you're shy, there's no point in you being shy because they're just people. They're just people. We're just people. Don't care about what others think. So I feel like successful people, that's how they're successful. They don't care about what others think. People does not phase them. People don't bother them. They do whatever they want, regardless of what others think. Like if people are pessimists or critical to them, they don't care. And I think that's why they succeed, you know? And I feel like if you want to be successful in anything that you do, stop caring about what others think. Stop being shy. Stop being, whether you're an introvert, stop caring about what others think. And I feel that's what introverts are. They care too much about what others think. And you can't in life. If you do that, you'll get left behind, and you're wondering why. And that's why you care too much about what others think of you. And it does not matter. It doesn't matter. You have to love yourself. You love yourself, no matter where you are in your journey. Like if you're on a weight loss journey, if you're studying in school, if you're whatever you're doing, wherever you are on your journey, love yourself wherever you are. And that's my advice for today, on this Sunday. And guys, the advice is for me too, to not care about what others think. And as I get older, I don't care. When you're younger, you do care. But as I have gotten older, I don't care what others think. You know, I do not care. I just live my life for me because people will judge you regardless, guys. They're going to talk about you regardless. They're going to talk about you regardless. People will have something to say. Don't let it affect you. Just laugh at it like I do. Just laugh. Xavier, you're 9. Do not care. Don't get upset. Just laugh and walk away. I know a lot of people get hurt by words, but words are words. A lot of people have done crazy things because of words, but I don't know. You cannot let words make you get into a bad situation. You cannot let words get you behind bars. You cannot let words make you lose a limb or something. It's not worth it, guys. Just walk away. Hi, Ali. How are you? Thank you so much, Kyle. I'm naturally a nice person. And I'm nice to people. I don't try to hurt others because I don't want to be hurt. So I'm very nice to people. Well, if you want to reconnect with God, you do just I need to reconnect myself with God, but if you want to reconnect with God, you need to read your Bible. You really need to be intentional. You really need to disconnect from the world and the outside world and all the noise. So, I mean, I know it's tough with social media and everything around you, the music, everything. It's hard, but you have to be strong and have faith, you know? Thank you, Kyle. Am I? I appreciate it. You have to be strong and have faith, Swiss, um, because it's hard. It's very hard because in this world today, everyone is telling you that religion is not good. God is not here, and they will talk bad to you because you believe in God. But you have to stay strong because, like I mentioned before, your walk with God, your walk with anything is your walk, it's your life. At the end of the day, you have to answer to God. You have to answer to your maker. So you have to do what you think in your heart is right, you know? So you guys have to do what's right in your heart and right. Try to be nice to others. You say I'm nice, but try to be nice to others as well. You never know, guys, what people are going through. People are suffering out here, guys. I'm telling you, I've heard a lot of stories. There's people make fun of mental health, but it's very real. Mental health is real. People who are getting kicked out of their places because they can't afford it is very real. People who are struggling with depression is very real, you know? So you'll never know when you meet someone, wherever you travel to, if you go to a restaurant, if you travel on the bus or on the train, the airport, the plane, you never know what someone is going through. So you always want to be kind, because people go through a lot. People are fighting demons, and you guys have to be nice to them. You don't know. A lot of people have been through things that some of us are very sheltered and we don't know. If you watch YouTube or TikTok, you can see how some people worlds are very different than yours. How do I live stream? How do you like live stream? Go live to live. You have to just click on the plus sign when you're making a video and just go live, and it will allow you to go live stream. And yes, I do like to live stream, but sometimes I can't. I try to do it on the weekends. In the weekday I used to walk and do it with you guys, go for my hour walk and talk. Xavier, I understand, but live stream I do like because you get to talk and people are being interactive. Whereas with a video, you do the video and you still interact with others, but live stream sometimes you have to just find time. On the weekends, I have time sometimes, but I'm happy that most of my followers, like my usual, are on here. The thing I have to figure out is how to schedule my live, but YouTube won't let me. I don't know if you have to be like monetized in order to schedule your lives, but I need to learn how to do that, and I will research how to do that. But being on live is good. I think people like to see people doing things. I just like to talk. When I am doing something like walking, I'll show the area around where I'm walking. Some people think that's unsafe, but it's so dark now I can't walk because it's dark in the mornings and it's dark in the evening. So in the daytime I'm so busy. I'm at work, so I cannot walk, you know? Sure, you can follow me. What do you mean, follow me on my walks? No, you can subscribe. You can subscribe. You can't follow me on my walks, but you can subscribe to my channel. I don't mind. My channel is about everything about like when I travel. Sometimes my kids are in sports. I talk. I like fashion, so I do fashion. But when you guys talk to me, you know that I'm not superficial. I'm deeper than fashion, even though I like clothes. But there's more to me than dressing up, and there's more to me than looking pretty. I like to actually talk about the world, what's happening, and people's feelings. And I like to be kind to others because that's how I was raised. I was raised to be kind, but guys, you can't, even though you're kind, please don't be naive in this world. Have common sense as well, because as kind as you are, people will take advantage of you. So you cannot be naive. Don't let people take advantage, and don't let people fraudulent you, like take your stuff. Like if you're nice, I don't know, your finances or whatever, but be careful. Don't be naive. It's good to be cordial to others, but don't be naive, because people are very untrustworthy. Some people, I'm not saying everybody, but you have to be cautious in these times. A lot of people are desperate and a lot of people are suffering. So you have to be very careful, you know? Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you. I appreciate it. I went to brunch and I have my hair down. I know I normally have it back because I'm working out or something. But I just went to brunch. I took it down and it will be up soon. Um, I'm normally on live talking. about talking to people. People are I talk about many different topics, you know, and sometimes the people in my chat will lead the topic because sometimes the people in my chat, they know more than I do, and they're actually schooling me, which I love that because I'm very curious in certain things. I don't know everything, you know, no one knows everything. So I appreciate when I'm taught something new and when people, you know, people teach me. Thank you. Of course. Thank you so much, Kyle. Of course, you can subscribe. Like I said, it's my channel is girly, but when I'm on chat, I talk to you. But everything out, my content is pretty much about fashion and, you know, things that I do, day to day stuff. But when I talk about everything, you know? But I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I know we're going into a week before the holidays, so it might be very busy for some of you guys, or it might be slow. I don't know what your employment is or what you guys do, but try to take it easy this week. I don't know if I'll be able to come on. If I do, it would be like in the afternoons. Um, when I'm home, I try and, well, when my kids have practice, I have downtime, maybe about 2 hours. I'm either talking to the parents or I'll just go on live. But it gets so dark now, so before I had time, maybe an hour to walk and talk, but now it gets very dark. What do you mean a weave thing? You kind of got a weave thing. What does that mean? You kind of got a weave thing? What do you mean a weave? A weave, as in a weave? I don't know what that means. Like a weave thing? Is that a weave thing? I don't know. I think live is good. If you have something to talk about, oh, it's okay, Kyle. I do understand. But I do thank you for coming on to my live and liking it. And I will try to follow if you go on live. I do appreciate you. And I appreciate you coming on. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And put your notification bell on so that when I go on, you know. I noticed that YouTube, they tell you guys late that I'm on live, which is crazy. Like it tells my subscribers after the fact, but I'll see how you can schedule it where you guys know for sure that I'm going on live and exactly when. But thank you, Kyle, for coming into my chat. And I also have to leave for today. I do thank you guys for coming on today because it's 5:23 p.m. here. It's very late. I have to go cook dinner. Like I told you guys, my dinners are not that long unless I want it to be because I'm pretty much cooking just for 4 people, not a lot. And, you know, my family eats the same thing. So I'm just, you know, I have to go cook. It's 5:24 now, so it would be about, I know it's late, guys. It will take about an hour and a half. So I have to go get myself together, you know, and get to my family dealings and pretty much start prepping myself for the week. And you know, I say I do 10,000 steps a day and I have to go on my treadmill later, it's hard to do that, you know? It's hard to do 10,000 steps per day. I don't know. I commend the people that really, really stick to their workout and they're consistent because I'm so inconsistent. One week I'm good, the next week I don't want to work out, you know? But I'm pushing myself, like I said before. We can start working on ourselves before the New Year's always. But guys, thank you so much for coming into my life. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful Sunday and enjoy the rest of your week. And remember to be kind to yourselves uplift yourselves and know that you're important, you're special, and there's someone who loves you, you know, yourself. Love yourself more and give yourself grace. You guys are worth it. You mean a lot, you know, and I thank you so much for coming on. Have a good night and bye bye.